Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live opening round coverage of the Mid-Season Classic. New course to most of the golfers on tour. This challenging layout just opened in 2015. Today, we're along the east coast of Maine. Rich Lerner with Frank Nobile. We'll be calling all the action from the cliffs at Lighthouse Point.
Another great design from Brand Patel, and they really threw the boat out here. Some excellent choice of holes, and you see the changes in elevation. You get this on a windy day, and of course 7,700 yards will play even longer than that. A nice calm day though, Rich, and you really can shoot a good score out here.
He has given this one full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. This shot, he is on the fairway, over 300 yards. Should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. No problems there. Really good approach shot. Now, look at birdie. Locked in on the read and the speed. And if you've navigated so many leaderboards in your career, this is the way to do it, isn't it?
There's plenty of holes ahead too, Rich. Third place, a really good position to be playing from here on in.
Now on the tee at the par 3 second, it's a long one. This will require a pure strike. Appears to be a smart shot. So on a putting surface, and a good look now at this birdie putt here at the second. Frank going for another birdie here.
Just to get on a real roll.
So close. Frank, that's not one you're necessarily thinking about making.
No, just good putt though. There's no two ways about it. It's a good par there, Rich.
Now the third hole here at Lighthouse Point, par 5, 566 yards. Good tee shot right in the fairway and plenty long. Now from a good position in the fairway, his second shot. Appears to be tracking well. Big swing right there. Great result. Now a chance for a big swing in momentum with an eagle coming up. Nice solid start to the green. Now let's get down to the action at the fourth. A couple of birdies already on the card. Still early, Frank, but we've seen some solid play.
This is exactly how you want to start the first round of the tournament, Rich.
Wow, that was a monster drive. 315 yards. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Seems to like it. For the back part of the green. Really good distance control there. Pretty well to his strengths. He's set now over the putt. That one got away. Not a gimme, but well within his range. So hanging in down the stretch with a par. Now the fifth hole, par 4, 481 yards.
Find the fairway, and it's a fairly generous one. You should have a shot. You want a nice lofty one over that front bunker. Soft on the green.
That's beyond one. That is a sensational play right there, and you have to think that the little helping breeze gave that a nice boost.
You can't be that good.
That cut line. Moving on to hole number 6, par 3 of 198 yards.
Oh, sugar.
Stuck the follow through like this could be really good. Try it.
Second shot.
Par 4 seventh here at Lighthouse Point is only 370 yards. Frank, are you unhappy if you walk out of here with anything other than a birdie?
I think we'll see all sorts of different scores here, Rich. If you hit the fairway, then obviously you're definitely going to be looking at birdie. But you stray or hit the wrong club off the tee, it's really what this hole's about. It's not a selection. You can hit a multitude of clubs off this tee.
Can't ask for much more here at the 7th. He has hit a good one. And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green. Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
That's still not done. A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par.
That is a tremendous shot right there. Touch, nerve, had it all. He has the bottom of the barrel. Now another par 3. We're at the 8th. Frank, it's only 165 yards.
It is, but when you look at the green, you can see how narrow it is. Actually, the green is nearly a figure 8, so it's obviously the right number hole. Bunkers sort of short leftish in that little pocket area on the right, so it'll punish anything left or right.
Wow, what a day. Every green hit in regulation. Settles in over the putt. We move to the 9th hole and we begin to go inland, Frank. I'll miss some of the views along the ocean. I won't miss the nerves with the potential of a golf ball sailing off into the Atlantic Ocean. That said, par 5, you think about a scoring opportunity. Then I look at the scorecard and it says this is the number 6 handicap hole. That's pretty tough.
It is, and the reason why is there's trouble both sides of this fairway, and that's normally sand and cliffs. And the designer's really thrown the boat out. Excuse the pun. We are on the coastline here. This whole dog legs to the left, and ideally, you just sort of like to go fairway pitch.
Oh, poop.
Everybody likes a chance to drive and reach the par 5 and miss. Pay the price.
It is not looking like a good lot. You'll need to be strong with this. Chance to close out the front side with a birdie. There's 5 feet left. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. So 9 holes down here at the Cliffs at Lighthouse Point. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo. Checking out this 10th hole, Frank. Is this a typo? 592 yards, but it's a par 4, not a par 5. What gives?
The reason why that tee shot is a severe elevation, so we can really sort of choose 30 or 40 yards off that number, but I'm not saying it's all short, that's for sure. So that bunker just at the start of the field on the left certainly comes into play. The other feature, or interesting feature here at 10, is the shared green. This green shares that little piece of property with 13, just divided by that little pot bunker in the middle.
This is a good-looking shot. He parted this second on a good approach shot. Now, pretty good chance for birdie.
It's at sneaky distance.
Nice putt. Standing over the ball here at the par 5 11th.
Oh, there. Oh,
That
good.
was bunker bound, it looks like. A bit unfortunate in the bunker, Frank.
It'll be interesting to see what his bunker plays like.
Frank, just a slight miss off the tees in the fairway bunker.
You just really got to pick the right club once again. Sometimes you take a little bit more club out of the fairway bunker, choke down.
Second shot. And a chance for eagle after that perfectly played shot. Pretty good all day from this distance. Just trying to take care of business. Pretty much getting everything right. And never under 12th hole now, and Frank, the long hitters could have an advantage here.
If they want to take a very dangerous line over that left side, this is really where the shot maker has the advantage. That hole bending completely to the left. You'd like to hit it raw there, so use those bunkers down the through side of the fairway and just sort of shape that ball towards the green. Interesting shaped green, really 3 different sections to this, and of course 3 bunkers, each protecting different portions.
Little uphill to this green, Frank. Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
No problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on the easy birdie.
Tester from 4 feet. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie. And what a day it's been. Well, well, well. What do we have here, Parker? The par 5 13th, or is it a par 8? I can't tell.
It looks like a misprint, Rich. 702 yards, and not only that, too, they put the 2 fairway bunkers in a perfect place. Perfect place if they want to annoy your tee shot. It's going to take 310, 320 yards just to get past that. Then you've got a long, long way to go. And of course, remember when you're on 10, this is the shared green. So 13 and 10, this is where they meet up again. At the end of a long, long walk. Tom Weiskopf was one of my idols. I love the way he swung. That swing right there reminds me of
Looks like Rory McIlroy from sticking the follow through. He set up for his 3rd shot to get it on the green with this. Can't hide the flagstick from that man. Somebody cut right here. The birdie. Beautifully done. Nice work. Now at the par 3 14. Over another body of water. Frank,
You could make some big numbers on this golf course. I would think if you walk out of here today having shot under par, you have to be really happy.
Certainly is big boy golf playing around the cliffs at Lighthouse Point, Rich. This is another example here at this deepest par 340 yards. You see Lake Zimmer protects the front of this green to the right. Obviously, where they get all the irrigation water from. But it's enough green left of the flag. We're going to be looking at the front left section.
14 under on the day. '15th hole, and Frank, a return to sanity. 387 yards, par 4.
Second easiest hole on the golf course. Bends a little to the left. Just avoid the sand. Left and right. We set up in a relatively short iron into the green. The only problem is if you go long. That's an absolute beauty.
Well, he's going to have to hit the same club a lot harder or just hit another one. Chance for birdie with a beautiful shot. Getting ready for the putt. Good putt. Another fun hole here at Lighthouse Point. It's the last par 3 on the back nine as we begin this closing stretch. 241 yards downhill. Par 316.
This is taken off on a weird line.
It's going to be in the rough, it looks like. Into the thick stuff. That's a difficult lot.
Damn it.
Second shot from the rough. It's on the way. Okay, good shot on the dance floor. And this will be a 5-foot putt. He's made it. 17th hole is another par 5 over 600 yards. You get a terrific view of Juniata Crossway Bridge just ahead. And Frank, if you jump over that bridge, you get a dynamite lobster roll at Nielsen's Lobster Shack. I don't know if you've ever had it.
Oh, it's one of the best.
It just adds to sort of the charm in this area. But what a hole this is.
S-shaped par 5. You see it bending to the right off the tee and then the ball starts to go the other way. It's a magnificent view of the bridge that just referring to. Reachable for the longest hitters, but once again, avoid the bunkers. They're all down the right side.
Get down. Lay down. Just averted danger right there. So close.
What does he have all along?
He has this putt for eagle.
S-shaped fairway, so if you can't reach the par 5 and 2, you still plot your way down there for a nice little pitch, and really a great opportunity to get one back off the scoreboard.
Frank, that ball's sitting up like it's a flush putt.
Rich, if you and I had lies like that every time, we'd still be playing this game for 11.
Used to be what they call a commercial play, very solid play. So maybe a nice way to finish up. Good approach here to the 18th. Good chance for birdie. And set now over the putt. Wow, what a birdie. So through one round, Frank, our leader really put on a good show there.
They certainly did, Rich. It was truly a great performance, especially from tee to green. It's not easy to come out of the gates like that.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live second-round coverage of the Mid-Season Classic.
Always a pleasure to be along the coast of Maine, Lighthouse Point to be exact. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobile, EA Sports. Frank, this is sure to be another exciting day of golf out there. What are the challenges facing our players today?
The length of the golf course for a start, Rich, this golf course just under 7,700 yards. It's one of the longest ones you'll play. And of course the cliffs, that's why it's called this, they certainly are in play. There is one double green out there, that's the 10th and the 13th hole, they share the same green. Lots of great design features, and you've got it on a prime day in great condition. So, enjoy the round. Make sure you feast on the vistas as well.
Right there. Okay.
This one looks right on point. Had a birdie here yesterday, in there close. Good opportunity to win another one. Frankie's going for 2 birdies in a row.
If he can knock this one in, then that's certainly going to help the confidence.
That's not how you
Oh, my
days.
days.
On that first tee.
No, you'd like to go back to that first tee right now and start again.
This one just requires a little bit of focus. And he makes it for par. Now at the second here at Lighthouse Point, Frank, this is some tough par 3.
If you want to try and really break the hole down and be a purist here, Rich, you'd like to hit a little cut into this green, something that moves the water and the cliff back towards that bunker. That would be the perfect shot to hit. It's such a difficult par 3. Anything on the green would be good here.
This is a good-looking shot.
Easiest of birdies coming up.
Birdie here yesterday, and again today. No problems there.
And he keeps the round going, keeps the momentum on his side.
Frank, I like the mix of holes as we start out here at Lighthouse Point. Tough par 4, then a par 3, and now a scoring opportunity with a par 5 at the third.
Scoring opportunity with a good drive. Very thin fairway here, Rich. This hole is built for accuracy, and players off the tee, they're going to have to try and hit this fairway. Long fairway bunker runs almost the entire length of this hole, and it could act as a little helper to stop you going down by the cliff. If there's anything left, obviously, on that cliff line will go all the way down to the ocean.
And now the second shot here at this par 5. Short eagle attempt on the way.
Such sneaky distance.
hole is 411 yards, par 4. And Frank, this is the kind of hole where you want to pull out the cell phone and take a few pictures. The views are absolutely stunning.
Oh, oh.
Long and straight. That's how you do it. 55. Just tattooed that. Frank putting it all together today. What a nice performance.
It's been like a clinic so far.
Oh, shit.
So the second of the par 4 goes begging. Now I'll have to rely on the short game.
But the short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. Let's see if he does it here.
Coming out of the rough and right up next to the hole. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Good work right there. He'll settle for par. Now the fifth hole, par 4, 481 yards.
Find the fairway, and it's a fairly generous one. You should have a shot. You want a nice lofted one over that front bunker. Soft on the green. Which that tee shot there has shortened up this hole considerably. It's made a tough par 4 into, well, we'll see. But it looks like a very birdieable hole now.
Hit it right where you want. Now he has a good chance to attack that whole location.
Safely on deck.
That would be a great look at birdie. Par yesterday. Now for birdie. And he has it.
Good putt with the easily.
Now at the sixth hole, it's a par 3, just under 200 yards. Where's the challenge here, Frank?
Well, you've got to love that bunker on the left side, Rich, especially because it's shaped like a letter L. You've got to fly that. The green's not too deep. So really the challenge is trying to flight that ball amongst the breeze.
And that's how you play the game right there. Just get on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie. Really likes this hole. Made birdie yesterday. He'll do it again today. Comfortably inside the cut line, the young prodigy makes another birdie. Seventh hole at Lighthouse Point is only 370 yards, Frank. Are you happy if you walk out of here with anything other than birdie?
If you hit the fairway, you definitely should be looking at birdie. But the biggest problem here is to decide, Reg, what club to hit off the tee. You could hit a multitude of clubs here. Further up you go, the narrower this fairway gets.
Great way to start a hole, nicely placed in the fairway. Second shot, good look at the green. Another par 3, at the 8th, it's only 165 yards, Frank.
In the direction of the sand.
It looks like it. Sometimes you get breaks, and you got one right there.
Yeah, I guess the bunker was a little smaller than I thought it was. We're doomed for that.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Now to the par 5 9th. Frank, what are we looking at here?
Well, for the longer hitters, it's actually a chance to reach par 5 and 2. 300 yards is where that fairway starts to bend more to the left. So you do the math, it's going to give you roughly 250 yards to the middle to the front left of that green. That's the easy way to play the hole. Make a mistake off the tee, and you might find out this is a more difficult three-shotter than what you were anticipating.
Excellent start off the tee. That's a great way to begin this hole.
Where's the angle of the ball coming in at?
Look out, Frank. I think he flushed that.
This is going, gone.
Just averted danger right here. So close.
What is he all about?
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. See, he thought he had that.
He looked in the whole way until the end.
Very well done. Almost made it.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the next one.
It continues to amaze. Yet another birdie. And what a day it's been. Well, that was a nearly flawless performance on the front side, but Frank, we know it's an 18-hole game, isn't it?
That's right. Now's not the time to pat yourself on the back.
Ah, there it is.
Nothing to argue about there. Right in the fairway. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Seems to like it. For the win. Really in control of this one. Yesterday, another opportunity on the way. Will he try again here today? Had a nice birdie on this hole yesterday. Now we go to the 11th hole, and this is a par 5, but it's actually shorter than the par 4 10th. This one comes in at 530 yards, and more evidence of the kind of creativity by the award-winning design team of Patel & Company.
That's right. Patel really is known to be the shaper. He's the one that makes all those interesting shapes. Bunkers, for example, here. Nipping it in the fairway, making the driver almost too much club or very, very risky. That's the front bunker there. Now, this is a great par 5. The reason why, it's reachable, it's tempting, but you don't know what you're going to finish up shooting on it. The penalty was puffing that same ball. This is just shot after shot, and it's every other one. Spectacular.
Man,
Just pushed it.
that hurts. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. He's made it. Hole now, and Frank, the long hitters could have an advantage here.
If they want to take a very dangerous line over that left side, this is really where the shot maker has the advantage. That hole bending completely to the left. you'd like to hit a draw there, so use those bunkers down the through side of the fairway and then just sort of shape that ball towards the green. Interesting shaped green, really 3 different sections to this, and of course 3 bunkers, each protecting a different portion.
No fairway here, this one in that rough. Second shot now from 100 yards. Just a superb shot.
You're not going to see much better than that all day go.
This will be a 5-foot putt. Good putt. Well, well, well. What do we have here, partner? Par 5, 13th, or is it a par 8? I can't tell.
It looks like a misprint, Rich. 702 yards, and not only that, too, they put the 2 fairway bunkers in a perfect place if they want to annoy your tee shot. It's going to take 310, 320 yards just to get past that. Then you've got a long, long way to go. And of course, remember when you're on 10, this is the shared green. So 13 and 10, this is where they meet up again. At the end of a long, long walk. Game's about rhythm. When you have good rhythm, it just makes effort. To hit the ball 300 yards through the air.
Third shot, looking for a good one. Seems to like it. From the back part of the green. So a chance for birdie. Another solid approach shot. Birdie here yesterday, and we'll do it again today. Now at the par 3 14th, over another body of water. Frank, you could make some big numbers on this golf course. I would think if you walk out of here today having shot under par, you have to be really happy.
Certainly is big boy golf playing around the cliffs at Lighthouse Point, Rich. This is another example here at this beaten par 3, 240 yards. You see Lake Zimmer protects the front of this green into the right. That's obviously where they call the work from the water front. But so much green left of the flag here. We could be looking at that front left section. Just a fraction too aggressive. Remember, line and speed go together.
Sometimes you want that goal so badly. And look, the second is faced with a lot of work, more work than you had hoped for, just to make it par. Nothing wrong with that par five. Rich Lerner back at Lighthouse Point with Frank Nobilo. We're at the 15th hole. Frank, a relatively short par 4, 387 yards.
Yeah, finally we get one under 400 yards. A little bit of trouble off the tee to be avoided. Bunker left and that little pop bunker on the right. Miss those. Really, this is very much a scoring opportunity.
Now it's right in his wheelhouse, good position where he can attack the pin.
You know, he has all those options now. That ball's sitting up. You can bring it in high. You can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
Over the putt. And he had
Good putt with the injury.
another fun hole here at Lighthouse Point. It's the last par 3 on the back nine as we begin this closing stretch. 241 yards downhill. Par 3 16. 5 feet left. And we have said it over and over. Another birdie. Now to 17th, and Frank a chance to make a birdie. Who knows, with a couple of huge pokes, you could make Eagle 3. This is a pretty stout hole at a little bit more than 600 yards.
It is, especially if that breeze comes off the water in your face. But normally you're protected here because the hills on the left block that breeze. Bunkers always on the right side. You can see that. You're right, 2 big hits. You might just reach this par 5 and 2. Birdie, perhaps even eagle on a good day.
Stuck with follow through right there. This could be really good. Too short, eagle attempt on the left. This is a pretty long putt. Get this to within 2 or 3 feet. You really want to take the stress out of that next putt. That was a good-looking putt, just not falling right now.
Sadly, he's going to be disappointed.
Made par yesterday. This one for birdie. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Frank, it's been quite a journey to this point, but here we are, the 18th hole at Lighthouse Point.
It looks like a dogleg left. It should play like a dogleg left. You might stand on that tee and think that you can take the direct line.
You can't get there from here, can you?
Good old Maine terminology there. So the goal really is to somehow find that fairway down the right. And of course, it all depends on how far you fly that tee shot from the line you take. From there on in, just a short iron and maybe a chance to get another birdie and finish with a smile on your face.
There. Just a perfect spot in the fairway.
That's prime real estate. How do you get a lie like that? Seriously, you could hit any club from there.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here. Good chance now for a birdie. That's a standing putt.
Well, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
And getting ready for the putt. That one drops. For a birdie.
There you have it. The second round is complete. Another solid effort put together. It shows on the scorecard.
And after 2 rounds, you really start to see not only who's playing well, but who's consistent.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live third-round coverage of the mid-season classic.
Well, that's just how you envision it. You walk to the first tee, high and deep, right in the middle of the fairway. Good way to start. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
This is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
He's making the game look very simple right now. See it, hit it, and he's got it right on track. Now this for birdie. Came away with par the previous round. And drops it in. Now at the second here at Lighthouse Point, Frank, this is some tough par 3.
If you want to try and really break the hole down and be a purist here, Rich, you'd like to hit a little cut into this green, something that moves away.
Good-looking shot. Could be a great local bird. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. Has it for another birdie. 2 holes, 2 birdies. Frank, I like the mix of holes as we start out here at Lighthouse Point. Tough par 4, then a par 3, and now a scoring opportunity with a par 5 at the third.
A scoring opportunity with a good drive. Very thin fairway here, Rich. This hole is built for accuracy. The players off the tee, they're going to have to try and hit this fairway. Long fairway bunker runs almost the entire length of this hole. And a good hack action is a little help and stop you going down by the cliff. Because anything left, obviously, on that cliff line will go all the way down to the ocean.
Fourth hole is 411 yards, par 4. And Frank, this is the kind of hole where you want to pull out the cell phone and take a few pictures. The views are absolutely stunning. Interesting, with the almost space-age advancements in golf equipment, with new, lighter materials, and with the increased focus on fitness and strength, players are hitting the ball longer than ever. That is forced architects to lengthen the golf courses without sacrificing integrity or the shot value of the original design. These putts keep the round together. Wow, that was so close, Frank.
Just time to forget that one. Couldn't hit that much better. Kissing your mother-in-law.
Bad news is, Frank, that's a bogey, but the good news, still has the lead.
Can't afford another, though.
Fifth hole now at Lighthouse Point. Frank, it's a beefy par 4.
Another hole without any fairway bunkers off the tee, but really the main defense here at the cliffs is the elements. Find the fairway, and you also get into the green. So it's protected by a little bunker to the right side. So precision, once again, required here.
That's a good start to the hole. Right down in the... Well, he's going to have to hit the same club a lot harder or just hit another one. Seems to like it. on the read. Moving on to hole number 6, par 3 of 198 yards. Appears to be a smart shot. Put a birdie on the card here yesterday, don't forget. This for another birdie on this hole on the week. Continues to amaze, yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Par 4 7th here at Lighthouse Point is only 370 yards. Frank, are you unhappy if you walk out of here with anything other than a birdie?
I think we'll see all sorts of different scores here, Rich. If you hit the fairway, then obviously you're definitely going to be looking at birdie. But you stray or hit the wrong club off the tee, that's really what this hole's about. It's about club selection. You can hit a multitude of clubs on this tee.
Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
Second shot. Good look at the green. Terrific golf shot. That for an easy birdie. Good chance here. Currently at 5 under par. Everybody loves them. Birdie on the card. Another par 3. We're at the 8th. It is only 165 yards. Really good distance control that drew well to his strengths. Not a gimme, but well within his range. That's the idea. Just knock it in. We move to the 9th hole and we begin to go inland, Frank. I'll miss some of the views along the ocean. I won't miss the nerves with the potential of a golf ball sailing off into the Atlantic Ocean. That said, par 5, you think about a scoring opportunity. Then I look at the scorecard and it says this is the number 6 handicap hole. That's pretty tough.
It is, and the reason why is there's trouble both sides of this fairway. That's normally sand and cliffs, and the designer's really thrown the boat out. Excuse the pun, we are on the coastline here. This whole dog legs to the left, and ideally, you just sort of like to go fairway, fairway pitch. It's the prudent way to play the hole. But of course, everybody likes to chance the right to miss.
And a chance for eagle after the perfectly played shot.
It's actually a chance to reach par 5 and 2. 300 yards is where that fairway starts to bend more to the left. So if you do the math, it's going to give you roughly 250 yards to the middle sort of front left of that green. That's the easy way to play the hole. Just like this is a more difficult tee shot than what you were anticipating.
Always makes the hole easier running from the fairway. Chance to get it close here. This is going to be an interesting day. The wind is howling, or as they would say in Scotland, just a wee breeze. Appears to be tracking well. Can't hide the flag stick from that man. This hole's been good with him. Birdie yesterday. Trying for another one today. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Standing over the ball here at the par 5 11th. Now we go to the 11th hole, and this is a par 5, but it's actually shorter than the par 4 10. This one comes in at 530 yards, and more evidence of the kind of creativity by the award-winning designs of Patel and Duncan.
That's right. Patel really is known to be the shaper. He's the one that makes all those interesting shapes for bunkers. For example, here, nipping it in the fairway, making driver almost too much club, all very, very risky, plus the front bunker there. Now, this is a great par 5. The reason why, it's reachable, it's tempting, but you don't know what you're going to finish up shooting.
So this one should be safely on deck here. Really in control of this one. Another opportunity on the way to really speed. Well, that was a bold effort at eagle there, Frank.
Oh, you've got to applaud him there, though. You're going for eagle, there's no way he was going to leave it short.
And he has it for birdie. 12th hole now, and Frank, the long hitters could have an advantage here.
If they want to take a very dangerous line over that left side, this is really where the shot maker has the advantage, that hole bending completely to the left. You'd like to hit a draw there, so use those bunkers down the through side of the fairway and then just sort of shape that ball towards the green. Interesting shaped green, really 3 different sections to this, and of course 3 bunkers, each protecting a different portion.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Early part of it. Good approach shot. And good for birdie.
Such sneaky distance.
Sensational performance.
Nice.
Looks good. Nice drive, right in the fairway. Good swing on that one.
Second shot. This is way too much.
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
That is professional with a capital P right there.
That's stealing.
Well, well, well. What do we have here, partner? The par 5 13th, or is it a par 8? I can't tell.
It looks like a misprint, Rich. 702 yards, and not only that, too, they put the 2 fairway bunkers in a perfect place for the tee shot. It's going to take 310, 320 yards just to get past that. Then you've got a long, long way to go. And, of course, remember when you're on 10, this is the shared green. So 13 and 10, this is where they meet up again. At the end of a long, long walk. If you hit enough shots, every night, one's going to go.
Crazy, crazy. Rich Lerner back at Lighthouse Point with Frank Nobilo. We're at the 15th hole. Frank, a relatively short par 4, 387 yards.
Yeah, finally we get one under 400 yards. A little bit of trouble off the tee to be avoided. Bunker left and a full bunker on the right. But missed those. And really, this is a very much a scoring opportunity.
Standing tee shot.
Yeah, ball sitting up. You don't have to worry about the wind or anything there. You just take a full-blooded cut at the second shot from here.
Good chance now for a birdie. outstanding putt.
Oh, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
Or yesterday. Oh, yeah, he's made it for a birdie. And another fun hole here at Lighthouse Point. It's the last par 3 on the back nine as we begin this closing stretch. 241 yards downhill. Par 316. Seems to like it. Headed for the green. Frank, he is one of the longest hitters in the game, but at some point you have to hit a fairway.
Yeah, he's certainly not the straightest. I think that was the bit you're going to put in the middle.
Solid play, heart of the green. Well, considering the lead that he has on the rest of the field, par is all you need. 17th hole is another par 5 over 600 yards. You get a terrific view of Juniata Crossway Bridge just ahead. And Frank, if you jump over that bridge, you can get a dynamite lobster roll at Nielsen's Lobster Shack. I don't know if you've ever had it.
Oh, it's one of the best.
It just adds to sort of the charm of this area. But what a hole this is.
S-shaped par 5. You can see it bending to the right off the tee, and then the hole starts to go the other way. Magnificent view of the bridge, just referring to. Reachable for the longest hitters, but once again, avoid the bunkers. They're all down the right side.
What was he thinking there?
I have no earthly idea.
Yesterday, this putt again for birdie. He takes care of business there.
Solid stroke.
Frank, we've made it to the finishing hole. If you're having a good day, you stop, you reflect for just a moment. The beauty surrounding you, how well you've played. If it hasn't gone all that well, you're thinking about jumping on the
Oh my days.
off to the left and getting out of dodge. Second shot from the rough. It's on the way. So from the rough back to the fairway, that's the right way to go.
Yeah, didn't take the bait. At least now, he's only going to play the price of a 4 tee shot. Still got a good chance, though, getting away with par.
He's making the game very simple right now. See it, hit it, he's got it right on track. Settles in over the putt. That wraps up the third round. Just one more to go before we crown our champion.
I'm not saying I'm looking at my crystal ball, Rich, but that champion that we see tomorrow might be the one just sitting at the leaderboard on top of that right now.